Guys, we're out here on the battlefield and we have a well-renowned battlefield monument sculpture, and his name is Gary CASTEEL.
Hello there. We're out here on the battlefield, and I'm just reviewing a couple of pieces that we'll be producing in replica form shortly. And so I met these folks from Delaware, and we're taking a look at a couple of monuments and enjoying the history. So it's fun and informative.
Thank you. And then you're going to have us come to your sculpture
Right.
shop.
I'd like for you to come to the studio and the gallery that I have here in Gettysburg. And for your information, I sculpt everything from life-size down to small replica form of pieces that are on the battlefields around the country. And here at Gettysburg, I'm known for sculpting the General James Longstreet Monument.
Wow.
And a few others. But anyway, I love history and I love what I do, and that's the sculpt.
All right, thank you. And then this is his brochure, guys. Has his address and stuff on there, so if you want to Google it and look him up and come out here to Gettysburg and visit his shop, that would be awesome.
And if you'd like to, go to, the shop is at 789 Baltimore Street in Gettysburg. We're located right next to the National Cemetery.
Okay.
And but if you go to the site, that would be valleyartspublishing.com.
Awesome. Hey guys, it's Mav, and we're at 789 Baltimore Street, Gettysburg, PA. And we're at the Battlefield Monument replicas at CASTEEL Sculptures. Guys, the sculpture's name is Gary CASTEEL. And we're going to drop in and visit him. We met him this morning on the battlefield.
We got a personal invitation.
Personal invitation, guys. Okay, we're coming on up, guys. And oh no, please call again at 1 o'clock. He's out to lunch. Hey guys, this is Mav and we're back, and we're going to check our man out with the sculpture, and we're going to go in. Yeah, and we are here. And we're going to go in, guys. Check him out. Yeah.
Because there's a lot of art in here.
Yeah.
Oh, folks.
Hey, we're here.
Hey, you made it.
Yep, we sure did.
All right. I'm shipping out an order here.
Wow.
And you can look out here at the monument replicas
Okay.
that we're doing.
Oh, wow.
And I'll give you some ideas to what we are
Wow.
to. Get this packed up here.
You do some nice work here. Wow. Very cool. It's nice they got the stone and they got pictures of the people with it. So you got all the generals. Look at them all. Wow. Yep. Wow, that's nice.
So what do you think?
Oh, I think awesome.
Well, I've been sculpting for a lifetime, and I started doing these monument replicas about 4 years ago. They've taken off like a rocket, and we ship these things all over the country, into Canada, whatever.
Wow.
So they just keep going, and they're all made as far as size and scale determined by the lettering. If you can't read it, we got to make it larger because you need to read that verbiage that's on there.
Right.
And they're all done to scale. The details all there. They're cast in a resin mixed with granite powder, and so it is rock. And then, of course, the bronze powder with the resin on the bronze.
Wow, it's beautiful.
And they've done well. All the prints are mine as well, so I tell people I sculpt for a living and paint for fun. So, there you go.
That's all your artwork?
Yeah, it's all mine.
Wow.
Everything in here is mine. So it's the way it is. Now,
Yeah.
if you look back here, all right, the Gerald James Longstreet monument I was talking about, that's the original clay right there.
Oh my.
And that's the bronze over there. So that's over on Confederate Avenue, and this is a piece down at Antietam that I did, and it just goes and goes and goes. So
Wow.
then this piece here, that is President Jeff Davis.
Okay.
And that's down in Mississippi, down at his home down there.
Wow.
And stands out in front of the library that's there today. The Confederate Veteran magazine there with that figure that I did, that's down at Point Lookout, Maryland, on a site down there. And
Wow.
I've got pieces down in Vicksburg and Lord knows where. So, they just go and go and go. So, anyway, if you look back here, I'll show you.
Okay.
This is a piece here that's sculpted. It's all done, ready to
Wow.
go to the foundry.
Wow. And when it's like that, they pour a mold on top of it?
What they'll do is they'll do rubber molds off of this in pieces.
Mm-hmm.
From the rubber molds, then they do wax castings. The wax castings are dipped into liquid ceramic, and then they put dry powdered ceramic on it, back and forth until that particular piece of wax is totally engrossed about 2 inches. Let it set and dry, bring it back in, turn it upside down, melt the wax out, pour the bronze in at 1800 degrees, let it cool, crack it off, and then clean up the casting, take all the pieces, weld them together, grind it all down, finish it. It'll take 6 to 8 months
Wow.
to produce the bronze figure as you see it here.
What's something like that worth?
If you were to commission me to do this piece alone with a piece of stone, you're talking about $85,000–$90,000.
Wow.
Wow.
But it's all those bodies involved. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the cost of the bronze.
It's all the processes.
It's labor.
Yeah.
It is labor. That's a piece up there. Took about a month and a half to sculpt. This took 2.5 months to sculpt.
Wow.
That's amazing detail.
It's amazing detail.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
I like to bring them to life. And this figure over here, he's actually holding a musket. That's up in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, in Central Park.
Wow.
And then the Ambrose portrait up there, that was done for the Ambrose family. Down here at Unity Park, you'll see the drummer boy over here.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I saw him, yeah.
Yeah, that was a commission from the Boy Scouts, and that was dedicated about 5 years ago.
Wow.
And it's to honor the musicians of the war. Now, if you look over on this picture here, these are 2 coal miners, an underground and a surface miner. That's down in Muhlenberg County, Kentucky, out in front of the courthouse in Greenville, Kentucky, and it's to honor the coal business down there.
Oh, wow.
So, starting a new piece here.
Check it out.
That's the beginnings of it. And then if you look at monument replicas, we just finished this one. That's the original.
Yeah, I saw that down there.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
this will be cast in granite once we get the molds. This is a piece I'm working on now.
Mm-hmm.
And there it is.
Yeah.
Coming along.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
So, there you have it. And that's what it takes to be a sculptor.
And that's your artwork in the back too?
Yeah, that's mine. Yeah,
Beautiful.
that's here on the battlefield in Gettysburg, and with the Pennsylvania Monument in the rear there. But that's the farm that General Sickles got whacked on, lost his leg there.
Ooh.
So Trossel Farm, that's it.
They call me Mav the Collector. I have over 8,000 pieces of artwork I got.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Good for you.
They're from the 1700s all the way up.
Ah, very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
I got them in storage now. I don't know what to do with them all. I collected them.
There you go.
But
That's the idea.
90% of them are real oil paintings.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Gotta be
I used
clay.
to sculpt clay. I used to do polymer clay.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Like the Fimo.
You use
Well,
clay.
that's just regular clay there, and it's a man-made clay. I started out years and years and years ago, and it was all natural clay.
I used to do little miniatures.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, now this clay here that I use is Sculpey.
Sculpey, yeah.
Yeah,
The white
and
stuff.
I've used that
Comes
for a
in a
number
little
of
box
years.
of rolled.
Yep. You harden it, and you can pull a mold off of it pretty quick then.
I used to sculpt it and then put it in the oven and then
Yeah.
and then paint it because I used to use the white. Now originally I used the colored Fimo.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
But then I was like, I started deciding you can get more detail when you paint it than you can.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Well, this one's got a lot of detail to it.
Yeah,
so
it does.
I love sculpting the figures. You can see the drawing back there of that piece.
Mm-hmm.
I sculpted that. It's 3 times life size. It's at the foundry now being cast.
Oh, wow.
And I'll get it back sometime in the spring. And it'll be erected up in Lock Haven, Pennsylvania, at a new Veterans Park up there.
Oh, wow.
So that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So we
Okay.
just keep moving along.
Yeah.
Really glad we met.
Well, yeah, we're really glad we met you.
We see the drawing over there? Now that drawing is for a monument that I was commissioned to do in Hunterstown, right outside Gettysburg here.
Wow.
And that's where the cavalry action occurred with Custer and General Hunter. So I did the research as I do on all the projects. I did the drawing to show the client what I was proposing. I sculpted it once they approved it, and we just got the bronze a few weeks ago, and here it is. That's the bronze.
Oh, my. Guys, look at this.
I remember learning about
Wow.
Custer's last stand in history. That's all I know.
That
about Custer.
is amazing.
That's Custer, and that's Hampton. Now this will be mounted onto a standing granite slab, and it'll be placed in a park that they're installing over there. I've got another tablet coming. It's actually a map tablet showing where the units were, and then there'll be some verbiage on it, but that's it. So, there you have it.
Awesome.
Yeah, awesome.
That's the process.
Yeah.
So, I've been doing it since I was a kid. Never had an art class.
There you
Do
go.
it.
Yeah.
Experience.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we certainly appreciate meeting you out there on the battlefield and bringing us here to your
well, I kind of
studio.
thought you would enjoy seeing
Oh, my God, yes.
what it is. And
Definitely.
I have a studio at home that I work in as well, but you know, I like to have people in here because I can physically show them what it takes to put a monument up. It's not just push a button and pop it out.
Mm-mm.
So I never got into pushing buttons. It's all done by hand.
Yeah.
I have so many kids come in and they ask me what program that I use to produce these. I go, they're right here.
Yeah. Wow, it's amazing.
It's fun. It's fun stuff, though.
Yeah.
So there you have it.
Yeah.
It,
So,
it
so
goes-
guys, here you got it from the man himself.
Ah.
Yeah. And this is what he does. And this is amazing work. No computers here, guys.
No,
It's all hand done.
I don't have time for them.
So we do thank you again, and
Yes,
thank you for inviting us to your
absolutely.
studio. Yep.
Absolutely. Just enjoy. And,
Yeah.
and we all learn something.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the good part. Absolutely.
Yeah, guys, that's one of 3 figures that he's doing.
One of 3 figures that's going to happen here.
Oh my. And you guys get a sneak preview
There
of
you
what
go.
it's going to be like. Wow.
And there he is down there.
And there he is, guys. Amazing.
So this is going to Lyons, New York. Now it won't be totally installed because there's a lot of stone for the plaza that's going to be mounted onto. That's really, it's probably going to be a couple of years before it's all done.
Are you the one that do that too?
What's that?
You do the installation too?
We do it all.
You did the drawing too?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow,
Oh,
you
wow.
got a lot of talents.
Yeah. When people come to me, they go, "We got this idea," and they can't see it. Well, as soon as they tell me what it is, I see it immediately. I don't know, I just do. And I sit down and I do the sketch and
Wow.
do the research, and away we go.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You know, it's kind of funny because growing up, I thought everybody could do it. Wrong.
One man army here.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yep.
I come from a coal mining family up in West Virginia, and my daddy could never quite figure out why I wanted to do this.
It's amazing. Amazing. All right, so we'll let you be, and
That's all right.
thank you. And
Yeah. Now the sun's coming out.
Want to show them the channel?
Mm.
yeah, here we go.